How do you use less water for dishes? I was talking with my brother about how running a dishwasher even if it is half full every day is the best way to reduce water when washing dishes. He said to just scrape your dishes, don't rinse them, and let it run every night. In theory it makes sense, but in reality it takes over a week for my husband and I to fill the dishwasher. Even from a single day I counted 4 plates, bowls, silverware, and some cooking utensils. We don't put plastic Tupperware, mixing bowls, cutting board, pots or pans in the dishwasher. We don't use glasses very often because we just keep using our water bottles at home, and coffee tea go in our insulated cups which we hand wash so they last. I'm not going to run a dishwasher with 4 plates. At that point I worry the damage from the soap is worse than the water usage. If I wait a few days we run the risk the food gets caked on and then I'm hand washing, rewashing it using even more water than I was before. If we had a family I could see how the dishes pile up quicker. I just don't see how, if our case, with just the 2 of us, we can make it work. Any suggestions? Should I just learn what plastic can go in the dishwasher safely? I know a bunch of mine say dishwasher safe. Should I slowly switch to glass Tupperware so our leftover containers from lunch can go in the dishwasher? Any other ideas are welcome. I would just like to use less water for both the environment and our water bill. Kramer 101 Wash all dishes and veggies while showering. In the Philippines water is very expensive, so they're great at minimizing water use when hand washing since most people don't have dishwashers. The secret is not to fill up sinks with water and soap. Put the soap on your sponge with just enough water to foam. Or better yet, dilute the soap to start with so it has enough water to foam without adding more. Use the sponge to clean all the dishes and stack them in the sink on top of each other. Add soap to sponge as needed. Once all dishes been scrubbed, rinse over the remaining dishes as they'll be mostly rinsed by the time you get to them. I tossed all of my shitty plastic Tupperware years ago and replaced it with Pyrex. This is the move. I haven't looked back since. It's so much better. I'm so confused. All of my plastic containers go into the dishwasher, and have as long as I've been alive, unless they're obviously single-use containers that I have no business washing and reusing, anyway. If you have reusable plastic food containers, use the dishwasher to wash them. Look at it this way. Modern dishwashers use 3-4 gallons. Most faucets use 2 gallons in a minute. Can you wash all your dishes in less than 3 minutes or get enough water in the sink to clean and then have enough left over to rinse everything? The difference is negligible. You're likely better off looking to replace an inefficient appliance like an old toilet or taking a slightly shorter shower than twisting yourself in knots to save 1-2 gallons washing dishes. Put your pots pans in there. Modern dishwashers do a great job. I run mine every 3 or 4 days and it cleans everything. Liquid Cascade Platinum is good at removing stuff. Pods get sticky in the tubes. Plastic, stainless steel, etc. My water bill for 5 people and all the showering, dishes, laundry etc. is $25 a month. Hand washing is just not worth the time. Easy. I place the dishes on the floor and my dog goes to work. By the time he's done with them they are basically spotless. But just in case I place them in the dishwasher. Costco has glass containers for a reasonable price. I think I paid about $15 for a set recently. Pitch the plastic. Use your napkin to clean off food on your dishes. May I ask why you're so worried about water? If you only use 4 plates and some silverware, I would just wash those items while washing my pots pans. I hate how the family I married into and live with all run full blast water for their dishwashing. Drives me insane all the water they are wasting while doing that, and other people could be using it. I grab a medium-size bowl and fill that with my dish soap water and wash everything from there. Rinsing, I don't throw it on full blast but give everything a quick shot of water when I'm ready. I just wash my dishes one load a night by hand, But my ex's birth mom would fill both sides of the sink with water, one with soap in it, and would wash them and dip them into the other side to rinse them. I think it's gross 'cause of all the bacteria that would be in the clean water after the first dish, but to each their own. Watch the dishwasher video. Totally changed how we do our dishes. Is also just my husband and I. We no longer rinse anything. Everything goes in the dishwasher and it is run every other day. People in North America think 600mm dishwasher is the only thing available. I have a 450/18 narrow DW. It holds 10 place settings and uses 1/3 water, a 600 ml does. I just keep filling it until it's ready. If you've got more than 6 dishes you'll be good. I volunteered at a farm in Ireland ages ago that still had a well, so they were really careful with water. What we would do there is fill up a small bucket with water and squeeze a few drops of dish soap into it. We would use that to wash and rinse. It felt weird at first, but they used organic plant-based soap that left little if any residue, no scent, etc. I still practice this today. Let your dog lick all the dishes clean. Back to the cabinets they go. Kidding-ish. Dishwasher is true that consumes minimal water, but is energy consuming, even more than a full washing machine, no drying. So eventually we need a good balance between water and dishwashing. I don't use the dishwasher. You fill a little tub halfway with hot soapy water and wash everything with a sponge. Then rinse. Relaxing. When we couldn't fill the dishwasher we would hand wash. Otherwise we'd run out of forks. And doing dishes for two doesn't take as much time as doing dishes from messy children who dirty a different dish for every item because nothing can ever touch. Some dishwashers are water efficient and can be run every day, saving $ over hand washing. Look on your machine for the model number etc. Contact the manufacturer about the most water efficient way to use yours. Water is a funny thing. I'm taught that I need to conserve water. But my water comes out of an abundant river that flows into the ocean. My water cost me $2.12 for 100 cubic feet, 748 gallons. My 40-gallon hot water heater costs about $1.47 a day to heat my water. My dishwasher uses 3.5 gallons of water per load. After for a bunch of math, it costs me about 20 pennies to do a load of dishes. I have more expensive things to worry about saving money on besides dishwasher water. That's why I called Geico. Geico can save me $500 a year. The amount your dishwasher uses is tiny compared to something like a shower or hose. Don't worry about the water use of a dishwasher. Wash by hand anything you'll need to use again the next day. If it's something you have lots of, like plates, then just let them accumulate in the dishwasher until it's full enough to switch on. They make countertop dishwashers that hold less dishes. Maybe that's something that would work for you? Otherwise if there's anything wrong with what you're doing since you have so few dishes. Put your plastic in the dishwasher. If it says dishwasher safe you'll be fine. Non-stick pans maybe skip, but normal ones are fine in the dishwasher. Anything you buy in future buy glass. Lick the dishes clean instead. Can you elaborate on what you mean by the damage from the soap? Several decades ago, when I was single, I had a nasty experience of stuck food particles rotting in the dishwasher. I rinse our dishes and then run it on quick wash setting, which runs it only for 60 minutes. Now that we're empty nesters, we run dishwasher only thrice a week. I scrape plates and then stack them in the sink. I cover them with the water I use to rinse veg or wash my hands, and when they are passively rinsed I put them in the dishwasher. That way they are clean enough to stand for a few days until the dishwasher is full. For 4 dishes, I would wash by hand. Scrape the plates and clean them in a bucket or sink 1-4-1-2 the way full with a drop of dish soap. Use the leftover soapy water to clean cooking surfaces or the sink area.